back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Come here. And if you're new here, hello. My name is Ashley. I run things here at Crogal. We got a lot to talk about today, friends. A lot to talk about. I actually started, I went to go film this before I got ready and stuff this morning, and my battery was dead. That was fun. I'm like, why is this not turning on? I'm so good about throwing my battery in the charger after I filmed something, and I filmed a favorites video yesterday that took me kind of a long time and just spaced. So suffice to say, I got ready and now I'm back. Okay, this is a what I eat in a day video. If you're new around here, these videos in particular, I do vlog style. They're very chatty. So if that's not your gig, if you're not into very chatty, talky, what I eat in a day videos, I totally understand. Some people, I know it frustrates them. They only want to kind of watch what I eat in a day for the food. And if you want more of that, you can check out my Keeping It Keto videos. Those are a lot shorter, and I kind of try to just focus on food without so much gabbing, but this is a talking one. All right, first things first, this video today is sponsored. It is sponsored, okay, little visitor. It is sponsored by the lovely people over at ThreadTank. I have worked with them before in the past. They are a t-shirt company. Y'all, they have the cutest shirts. The thing that I really enjoy about their website is you can search by type of shirt. So whether you want a sweatshirt or a long sleeve or a tank top or whatever type of shirt you want, you can search by that. But they also break it down by collection. So they have kind of some Disney inspired stuff. They have a whole alcohol collection. That was one of the shirts I picked up last time. I got the champagne is for champions shirt because y'all know I love my bubbles. They have a motherhood collection. I got a Mama Knows Best shirt last year as well. And most of their tops go up to 2XL. I'm just really excited to work with them again. They're great quality. I have washed and washed and washed those shirts, and the lettering doesn't fade. Nothing's peeling off. I purposely size up because I like my tees a little bit more on the baggy side. So I would say they are true to size. I probably normally wear a medium, but I order the large because I like to tuck them in and kind of do the French tuck. But I love them. So y'all saw I picked up the Girl Power shirt this time and the For Ever, because I actually say that in my everyday life, and I saw that one and I was like, you gonna need that. So shout out again to the people over at ThreadTank. Thank you for sponsoring this video. Let's get into what I'm eating today. Currently, I'm having just some coffee that I made in my iced coffee maker, which I will link below. It's nothing to write home about. It's not the coffee itself. This is delicious, but the actual grounds, the coffee itself, it's just the Vaughn's, generic Vaughn's brand. I think it's vanilla hazelnut coffee. We are all out of our pods for the Nespresso, hence me drinking that. I've yet to brew good quality coffee in that iced coffee maker, so that's kind of my next thing is I want to get some really good grounds and try brewing that. Anyways, that's a tumbler filled with that. I have lots of ice in here. I also did, I split my half and half. So I used I used half of a regular half and half. And then I also tried the almond milk one that I got in the Sprouts haul that I posted yesterday. It's almond milk and coconut milk. It is delicious, and it is flavored come here, with vanilla. And then I also threw in some of the salted dark chocolate espresso skinny syrup. So quite the concoction this morning, but it's really, really good. And I feel like I'm gonna be able to use up those grounds that I'm not so jazzed about if I, kind of make it up like this. It'll work, it's fine. I also had a slice of that Chompy's bread. I had a slice yesterday with just butter, and it just wasn't sweet enough for me. I think because it is cinnamon raisin, you kind of are expecting it to be on the sweet side, and it's really not. So then today I had it with a half tablespoon of peanut butter. I barely put anything on there. I just wanted something else to bring out the sweetness. So I was doing it more to like bring out the sweetness of the cinnamon raisin than to like taste the peanut butter. And it tasted better. It was good. I will say, I think I prefer my Oasis brand keto bread that I get, even though it's not cinnamon raisin and it's just like a plain bread. The Chompies, it's hard to explain. It's like, I mean, they're thick cut. This particular type of Chompies that I got is like thick cut bread. And when you bite into it, it's fine, but then you start chewing it and it's really dry. There's a texture thing there that, like, again, upon initial bite, you don't really notice it, but once you start chewing, your mouth gets really dry. I don't know. I can definitely finish the loaf. Like, it's not disgusting by any means, but I don't know that I would buy it again, especially considering it's $3 more than the other keto bread I normally get. So that's kind of that on what I've consumed so far today. I feel like absolute trash because I started my period. It's that time of the month. We know what that means. I'm not pregnant. If you caught that live stream, I'll link it if you haven't seen it. I thought possibly, maybe there was like a 20% chance that I was pregnant. I am on the pill, but weirder things have happened. I know a handful of people that have gotten pregnant while being on the pill. My body's just going through stuff. If you want more detail, again, go to that live stream. My body's going through stuff, and I don't know what's happening, but there ain't no baby in here. That's one thing I can tell you. So I started yesterday, and wow, oh wow, my stomach is killing me. I feel just gross, and my cramps are mind-boggling. Like, they have not been this bad in years, truly. I took some ibuprofen this morning because I just couldn't deal with it anymore. I just feel sluggish, and I like forced myself to get ready this morning because I'm like, well, maybe that'll make me feel like a little better. But that's kind of what I'm currently dealing with. So that kind of rolls into like what we're gonna do today, which is nothing. We're doing nothing today. We're just gonna hang. It is dumping rain. It's really, really nice because we need it, and it's kind of a nice change of pace around here. Us San Diegans, we love our sun, but we also like, as my mom calls it, getting weather, which means it's raining or doing something else that's out of the ordinary. So our plan today is to hit up Target. I have a variety of things that I want to get. None of which are keto related, but I'll definitely do kind of like a mini haul. I want to get, I want to check out the dollar spot, see if there's any like kind of like craft stuff that we can do around here today for Daisy. I also want to make her a chore chart. So I'm gonna like scope out Pinterest before we leave and see kind of like what I need to get for that. I'm thinking maybe like a poster board, stickers, that type of thing. I'm kind of like I don't want to say like redoing, but I'm changing up like Daisy's meals, if you will. I've been really inspired by, come here, by, I think the Instagram is Kids Eat in Color. I'll throw it up on the screen. But she is all about like, I mean, it is about healthy eating. Her Instagram is about healthy eating, but it's also about like giving kids options and giving them a lot of healthy options and how you talk to your kids about food and things like that. And I've just been like really inspired. So I got like a bunch of really fun like they're cookie cutters, but they're meant for like food. Just to like make things a little bit more fun. I got her a bunch like new plates and stuff. So I want to get, I like tossed a bunch of her like just stuff she wasn't using, like plates and bowls and silverware that were just like sitting in her drawer where all of her like utensils and all that jazz were. So I need to pick up some new stuff. I want to get some bowls, maybe some new silverware for her. Then we're gonna hit up Vons because I got a coupon in the mail for a free pint of the Keto Enlightened. I can use it for a free pint or a free box of bars. I still have keto bars that I got from Costco, like keto ice cream bars. So I want to pick up a pint of some type of enlightened ice cream. So we're gonna do that. And then we're just gonna hang around here, which I'm kind of looking forward to. Just taking it easy. Y'all know we are go, go, go all the time. There's rarely a day where we're just like chilling at home. And that's what we're gonna do today. So that's our plan. I will check in with you guys in a bit, probably when we get back. All right, friends, we're home. It's 1:02.
No, 101.
Oh, it's 1:01. She just asked Google like a minute ago, Google, what time is it? They said 1:01, but it's 1:02. We are home. I don't know if I said the time, like when I last talked to you, it was about 10:15. So we went to Target, got what we needed. I didn't end up getting anything for her chore chart because I'm just going to make it myself. I looked on Pinterest. I know. I looked on Pinterest and there are so many like printables for that, and we have plenty of stickers, which was really the only thing I would have, needed to have purchased. So I didn't get anything for that. And then they had nothing in the dollar section, like arts and crafts wise. Everything was picked over, I think because, you know, Valentine's Day is coming up. A lot of like the, whatever you call it, things were empty. The racks, a lot of the racks were empty where like I think the Valentine stuff or like arts and crafts stuff would normally be. You know, they always have like little porcelain things you can paint or the little sun catchers. Nothing. I did get some bowls, some more bowls for Daisy. Okay, so all of Daisy's stuff used to be in this drawer right here because this is where we keep all of her snacks. This is gonna be for my cutting boards now, but all her stuff used to be in that drawer, and it was driving me insane because there was a lot of stuff. Like her silverware was in there, her plates, her bowls, and we also have like the child locks on everything, which we probably don't even really need anymore, but so it was just hard to like open and close it. And yesterday I was finally like, we are figuring out a solution to this. So what I basically ended up doing was this stuff was here and then these bowls were down here. So I just kind of shifted everything, and now this is all of Daisy's things. I had this thing left over. How many times can I say thing? I had this like organizational piece left over from when I organized my pantry. So I put this here for just like kind of random plates. And then these are the plates I'm starting to use with her now. I just got these on Amazon. I will link them below if you are interested. And then her bowls, all her silverware is in this little like glass container. And then these are the like cookie cutter things that I got. She's been having like sandwiches with the dinosaur cutout. She had those like 2 days in a row. There's like a little mini dinosaur. I'll link those as well. But I've been using those for like fruit, again, sandwiches, vegetables, that type of thing. And it's making me, it like feels good. Y'all know, like when you clean or organize or make things just like more efficient for yourself, it's more efficient up here. So after we went to Target, we went to Vons, the Vons in my area, because it said on the Enlightened website that they had the keto ice cream there. Nothing. They didn't have the pints or the bars. And I know Nasine had the same problem. Like I'm fairly certain she said in her video that she looked it up online and it said that it was in store and it wasn't. So that's kind of a bummer. Like, I'm not gonna go, I'm not like dying to try it. I want to try it, but I'm not gonna go to like every grocery store in my area looking for it, especially when what the website says isn't even accurate. So if I'm like out and about and I'm around a store that might carry it, like I'll pop in, but it's kind of a bummer. So I am making lunch for us right now. Daisy, I picked up this, she really wanted mac and cheese, so I got the Annie's vegan mac and cheese.
Mom, can I see it?
Not the most healthy thing, but I'm gonna have a bunless burger. I made burgers last night. We ate a really late lunch yesterday. It's right here, honey. We ate a really late lunch yesterday, so I wasn't hungry for dinner, but I thought, even though I'm making one for Cernan, since I'm making one for Cernan, I'm gonna make one for myself and then eat it tomorrow, which is today. So I'm gonna have that and like jazz it up. I think I'm gonna do like a fried egg.
I like
cheese.
I like to choose this blue one.
Okay. And then Cernan, while I don't have an issue with that coffee, especially when it's done up, this is my second tumbler of coffee, FYI. I made this one just like I did the first one. Well, I don't have an issue with it. Cernan does. He doesn't like it. So he went through Starbucks and he asked if I wanted anything. So I had him get me a Trenta green tea, 5 pumps sugar-free vanilla, no ice. So I'm gonna be having that too. I'm like an ice queen. Like I'm the type of person where I will get an iced coffee and ask for like extra ice. But I knew that that was gonna be consumed like at home and I didn't need like ice watering it down. So that is our plan. I will show you once my lunch is prepared. All right, y'all, here is lunch. So I have my burger on the very bottom. Then I have a slice of pepper jack cheese, half of an avocado mashed up, like 3 small slices of tomato, a fried egg, and some ketchup. I am so hungry. I cannot wait to eat. The ketchup I'm using is this. I hauled this in my Walmart grocery haul, which I think was like a week or 2 ago. Wow, this hair. It is really good. It does not taste like Heinz ketchup. It's not a dupe, like a healthier dupe for the ketchup that we're all used to, but it's dairy-free, gluten-free, no sugar added, vegan. It is cleaner than clean. Like, we're not even talking no sucralose, no anything like that. They sweeten it with dates. I really like it. It has like a different-ish flavor, but I've really been enjoying it. I had a little bit with some eggs yesterday and it was so good. I'm gonna eat that. Daisy's eating lunch. To drink, I'm gonna start working on that green tea that's in the fridge, and then I will chat with you guys. All right, guys, it is 3:12. I ate my lunch. I did not drink my green tea with my lunch. I actually had this, which I'm still kind of working on. This is a key lime LaCroix. I forgot to mention in my grocery haul that we did pick up drinks from Costco. We got a pack of Truly, we got a case of Diet Coke for Cernan, and then they had a good, decent pack of LaCroix. Y'all know I am not about that cran raspberry, berry, I don't remember what the other flavor was, pack. Those flavors are good. Those are like my least favorite flavors, but they had a new pack out, which was key lime, tangerine, and passion fruit. Passion fruit is like right up there with coconut for me in terms of LaCroix flavors, and I love the key lime. So anyways, we did get like a case of that as well. So I'm having that key lime LaCroix. Then just like 10 minutes ago, I poured some of my green tea in here. This is about a little more than half of the Trenta cup. Sorry, I keep looking out there because I'm just checking on Samson. Samson's very old, and sometimes what he's doing now is he's barking when he wants to get down from things. So like when he wants to get off of the bed or off of the couch, he barks, but sometimes he'll just try to do it, and it's terrifying because he jumps and his legs kind of buckle, or he'll like yelp, and I thought he had just jumped off the couch, but he didn't. He's still there. Not enough, you know, just with the child, the dogs too. So I'm having that, and then I am having 2 of those California Keto peanut butter cookies. I'm pretty low on carbs today, so I'm indulging. I'm having 2 of those. And yeah, Daisy is attempting to nap. She's not asleep yet. I'm just like doing all the things. My kitchen looked like a tornado flew through it, so I cleaned that, ran the dishwasher, took out the clothes in the dryer, like rotated that because there were blankets in the washer, because Daisy decided it would be a good idea to not ask for a napkin today, and wipe up her mess with one of the blankets, and then wipe her face, which is just like not something she would normally do. So I was very confused, but I had to wash our blankets. They were like our throw blankets that we keep in the living room. And then I'm doing a load of like delicates. I keep a bin in my closet of like shirts and stuff that I can't wash with the regular load, so I'm doing that. I'm getting stuff done. I have a load of laundry sitting right in front of me on my bed that I need to fold and put away or hang up, depending on the article of clothing. And yeah, I'm just gonna kind of chill. I'm gonna peruse the Bath & Body Works site because we are all out of wallflowers. I have like a candle, I'm on like a candle, what would you call it, boycott right now, because I have so many. I mean, not like an overwhelming amount. I think I have maybe like 6 or 8 up in my cabinet. None of them are new. They're all kind of like half burned, but my mission is to not buy another candle until I go through those ones. But we're like all out of wallflowers, and they're having some deal online today where if you buy a certain amount of things or spend a certain amount, you get 2 free wallflowers and a free plug-in. So I kind of just want to like stock up. It's online only, which is why we didn't stop by there when we were out today. Otherwise we would have. So I'm gonna do that. I'm having a serious problem getting into this book. This is the second book in Reese Witherspoon's book club. I'm trying to read all of the books, and my friend that I'm doing the book club with texted me the other day, and she was like, I'm having a really hard time getting into this. And I was like, thank God, because I don't like it. Like, I can't. The last book was so good. The book from January, it's called Such a Fun Age. It was so good. And this one is just like, ugh. This would be the time when I would normally read. I like to read before bed too, but I find that I just don't get enough read because I end up falling asleep. So I've, you know, since I've started this whole like I want to read more in 2020 thing, I try to read when she's napping, but that's like literally the last thing I want to do. That book is just not, it's not grabbing me. So I'm just gonna like keep on keeping on, get more of these chores done around here. Maybe print out one of those like chore printables for Daisy and get that all set up. And yeah, I will chat with y'all in a bit. All right, y'all, so this is dinner. I have half of a cup of the Market Side Caesar chopped salad, and then 2 slices of this pizza. I use the Outer Aisle pizza crusts. This is the packaging that they came in. This is, these are the Italian ones. So there's garlic, basil, and oregano. There's the ingredients list. You can see it's super clean. It's 3 net carbs for the entire pizza. What I showed you was only half of it. They do recommend to cook it on a wire rack, which I did, but I loaded it with everything before I cooked it. They're pretty soggy, but I'm not going to ding them for that because I do have one other pair of pizza crusts that they gave me, and what I want to try to do next time is cook the crusts, load up all my stuff, recook them. Because this initial time I hadn't cooked them and just loaded them up, threw them in the oven, and I think that's kind of why they got sort of like sogged out. So I still have hope. I'm still holding out hope for those to be, I'm not expecting them to like be super crispy, but to be crisp. And then the salad, in that chopped, like bagged chopped salad, they include like a packet of like ground up croutons. I included that because it's 7 net carbs a serving when you include those croutons, and I had half a serving, so it's still 3.5 net carbs for that, even with those crouton bits in there. Does that make sense? So I included them. It is 8:10. I'm really hungry. Daisy did not nap today, so I ended up scooping her out at around 4. Cernan took her to the play place around 5. I took a bath, did a face mask, relaxed for a bit, did some editing, and they've been home for about 20 minutes. So I'm gonna eat, and then the miss is gonna go to bed because it's 8:10 and she didn't have a nap today, which is like really pushing it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Drop me a comment down below. I'm always in that comment section, chatting it up, responding to y'all. So definitely leave a comment if you feel inclined, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye, friends.